Alright, well, welcome back, guys, from your rest week. My name's still Brandon, and we're just going to give you a quick tip here about the basics of running shoes. So, in general, there's two different types of running shoes. There's trail running shoes, and then there's road or track running shoes. And then from there, there's your kind of lightweight to minimalist shoes to your more heavy supportive shoes. So, to start off, this is your typical average type running shoe. You can tell the difference in running shoes compared to walking shoes or running shoe styles shoes, but they're not actually running shoes because it has this curve here. Don't run in anything that doesn't have a curve like that, especially if you're not an advanced runner. It'll definitely give you shin splints or cause you some sort of problem. So definitely put your money into some good running shoes if you're just getting into running. So these are a bit heavier, but they do provide more support, and there's so many different styles according to your foot type and stuff like that. Definitely try them on. The next type here is still within the road / track running shoe, but this is more lightweight, so it's not quite the minimalist shoe as they have nowadays, but you can see it's just mesh. It's a lot more flimsy, but it's about half the weight or even less than that of the other shoe I have, and just the lightweight, even foam here with not much support. Now with these you wouldn't want to go on long runs like you could with the other ones, but they're definitely used for races and stuff like that. That's why I bought them. Now onto the trail running style shoe. You can see most trail running shoes should have pretty heavy grip on the bottom. They should have lots of support and not be too flexible here, but they still have the slight curve. Now these ones are awesome. Not all trail running shoes are like this, but the mesh actually comes up to your ankle, and when it's tied down, it goes to the critical part of the ankle where most harmful ankle injuries happen due to rolling your ankle on trails. So that's awesome. They're not as heavy as the jogging shoes I showed you, but they're not as light as the speed shoes I showed you either, but they're definitely an awesome shoe. And then we have the minimalist kind of trail shoe. A lot of people, there's a lot of different styles of these and different companies, and even in this one there's ones with no tread. These have a bit of tread, so they're a bit better for a trail. These ones in particular are Gore-Tex, so you can get them muddy and wet and you just wash them off and it doesn't affect the shoe at all. Definitely go slow with these if you're first starting out with them. You don't want to hurt yourself because there's not much padding, and it definitely requires running more on your forefoot than your heel like you might be used to. But they're definitely worth it, at least for short runs, and especially short runs in the beginning. So I hope that gives you just a brief rundown, the most basics of basics if you're looking into getting into running. And definitely there's lots of information online, or even if you go to the running shoe store, most of the people that work there can give you some information too. So I hope that helps.
1,998, 9,999, 10,000. Challenge time! Yes!
Just kidding, guys. I wouldn't make you do Macho Man push-ups. Only the elitist of athletes can do them. Like me, of course. But what I am going to have you guys try, again, it's your choice to take up the challenge or not, but I'll definitely be doing them, is a physical challenge this week. Since you guys refused to give me one, I'm going to give you guys one myself, and it's going to be core. And I want you to try and do every day 2 minutes of each of these exercises. I don't care if you do 1 minute in the morning and break it up into 3 sets of 20 seconds, and then one in the evening the same, or if you have to do them in 10-second intervals, whatever you guys can do. But I'm going to show you different stages, and then you can use whatever you're able to handle in whatever interval. So the first one is the plank, and the very first starting stage, I guess, you make sure that your shoulders are over your elbows, and you either put your fists together like that, or you can put them like this. And you're basically just gonna lean forward and pull your abs tight. The second stage is to slowly move your knees back, as far back as you can go, keeping your back straight. and your butt in line with your shoulders, hopefully. I don't know if I am. And then the next stage from there is you can do one leg for half the time, up and touching, or the other leg up and touching for the other half. And then the second final stage is you can do a full plank. And then the final stage from that is you can do half one leg up and the half the other leg up. The other 2 minutes I want you to do is also core, but it's your back core, and these are back extensions. Now, either try and hold like you did with the plank. Make sure you're breathing, of course, in both of them. Or if you can't hold long enough, do reps. And in the case of reps for this one, you can do, I don't know, reps of 15, and then do that 3 times in the morning, and then you can do it 3 times at night. So that would be, I guess, 90 reps at full. So if you're holding, it's just going to look something like this. Your pelvis on the floor. You're trying to raise up your legs off the ground, and something like that. If you can't put your arms together like that, then just try and hold like this. And again, if you can't do that, then you can just do reps like this. Alright, so I guarantee that's gonna make you guys feel better. It's gonna get your blood pumping a little bit. There's no pounding or anything like that on your joints, and it's definitely gonna keep your spine warm, and I guarantee you'll thank me for it later. So we'll see you guys next time. Okay, so that's it for me. Take care and have an awesome week. I encourage you viewers to challenge me, whether that's through video challenge, comments, or through messages or in person. Just make sure they're realistically doable in a working week and suitable for most ages, and of course on topic. Hey everyone, so my name is Brandon. I'm pretty excited about the video here. I just wanted to throw a quick disclaimer, let you guys know that I'm not professionally educated, certified, or qualified in anything to do with health or anything to do with fitness. Anything I'm sharing with you guys is just to do with past experiences that I've obtained, but I think they could still be helpful to you because they have been to me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and see you next time.